In the village of Kimorigo, located in Taita Taveta County, Kenya, lived a young man named Joshua. He was a devout Christian known for his dedication to prayer and fasting. Through his unwavering faith, Joshua performed many signs and wonders, bringing transformation to his village. His deeds exposed the dark works of witches and warlocks who despised him but could do nothing to stop him. Often, Joshua would retreat to the mountains to pray. His spiritual authority grew, and he openly confronted evil by removing large snakes and other strange objects from the homes of witches, burning them in broad daylight. His fearless preaching won many souls to God, including some of the very witches who had once opposed him. This deeply unsettled the kingdom of darkness, and after a few years, the witches convened a secret meeting to plot his downfall. During the meeting, a cunning suggestion was made by one of the witches. They would send a beautiful young woman named Matilda to seduce Joshua. Matilda agreed to the task in exchange for a handsome reward. To make her mission easier, she befriended Joshua's sister, gaining access to his life. One day, Matilda visited Joshua's sister, but did not find her at home. However, she was pleased to see Joshua instead. At that moment, he was preparing to go to the garden, and Matilda insisted on accompanying him. As they walked, she confessed her feelings for him. Unbeknownst to Joshua, Matilda was part of a sinister plot. He did not seek God's guidance and believed Matilda was a gift from heaven. Before long, Joshua introduced Matilda to his parents and informed them of his intention to marry her. He had a small hut located a few meters away from his parents' house. One fateful night, heavy rain poured down, and Matilda saw an opportunity to execute her plan. She went to Joshua's hut, claiming that her father was angry with her for failing to complete her daily chores and that she needed a place to stay for the night. While they were talking, Matilda deliberately removed her wet clothes, pretending she was feeling cold. Joshua, caught off guard by her actions, found himself unable to resist temptation, and that night he fell into sin. In the morning, Matilda returned home, overjoyed that she had succeeded in her mission. The witches and warlocks of Kimorigo celebrated, knowing that Joshua had lost his spiritual strength and could no longer stand against them. Overwhelmed with shame, Joshua decided to leave the village and went to live with his uncle in a distant town. The moral of this story is clear. Before making crucial decisions, always seek God's guidance. Even the strongest can fall if they rely solely on their own understanding.